Yo, and hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings and salutation. How you doing? Good afternoon. Konnichiwa in Kabawa. Geki desu ka minasa. In Ohio, go esaimasu. Hachime mashite. And welcome back again to another reaction video. It's your boy, Mighty Avenger, the multitasker, the one and only, or Mr. MA, or Mighty Son at your service. What's going on, guys? How's it going? And happy Tuesday. Not bad. Just resting and such of a decent day, and just survived yet another busy morning. And it's just busy. That's all it is, and just exhausted. But at least I got some good rest. So I guess that's all that is left of that is that what the result is going to be for the NXT after the Vengeance Day aftermath. So we'll see what's going to happen. But in the meantime, I got another request that's from JC, and that is not just one, but two. So looks like it's going to be of a double action for today. So here, I'm going to be checking out the of two songs that is from NANO, and this is actually what is considered a-sided single that is of the fifth single that came out that was in July 23rd of 2014, and that goes from Infinite Zero to Sable. So this is one I don't believe I ever heard either of those two tracks, but let's give it a shot and let's make it happen. So without further ado, it's time to react. Guitar.
There's nothing in this world to believe in. You try to break the curse you live in. この運命を変えられるなら Don't you let your life slip through your fingers. The clock ticks behind their lies, and their distant eyes are shouting words left unspoken. Our bitter tears aren't welcome here. 純情な数のように忘れてゆくな I'm so lost again. Deep down it's regret and anger. This is the chance that you've taken. Trapped in your own neglection. Your time has been moving on. 答えのない人生論だろう You'll find the way. Turn off time. Take me on. 失うことを僕は恐れずに生きて Show me how to go on. 見えなくとも確かな心を握りしめ手を伸ばしてその先にはCounting the days gone by, and beneath their shadow smiles our hearts that are broken. A time of judgment lingers near. 曖昧な未来に惑わされるな Falling back again. Long gone just pain and sadness. This is the choice that you're faced with. Blind by your own misconceptions. Your life let it lead you on. Winding on 90 so long that all you'll see that fate is in your hands. When everything you placed your faith in is nothing but a fading vision. These vital signs that beat within you will take you to the only answer. So give me 2 together.
That was awesome. And such of a radiant of the blast of the not just by the of the pounding of the drumming, but also that there's a symphony note that also mixed into it, and that makes it such of the impurely and the most driven song that's ever released like this, and that it just also gives us that such of a motivation, and that to give you that kind of the resiliency and having of faith that you desperately needed when all things that's being that is nothing but leads to the despair and feeling the emptiness that is of the void. And all it takes is just of a one little hope that's gonna that reignite that spark. And also to learn about the term of the title song in Infinity Zero, which that's translated meaning as in of hope it is not zero, as a way of saying that hope does exist, and there's no such thing that there's a zero percentages, or that when it comes to that if when things get beaten down, you still got one little hope that's gonna turn things around. And despite the feeling of the pain, regret, and feeling with nothing but anger, there's still a chance that the light comes out from the darkness. And that shows that how of the resilient you can be, and that have the determination, or as in a self determination, and that's gonna that puts you back into the world where that fate that it still exists. So this is the culmination that turn things around from having that things that goes in the dark, and that brings positivity back into that life, and to break that curse that when things that you don't believe in, and that being so rejected. This is the kind of the attitude that you need to be that brave, and just to be that bold that you really need it for, because you mean everything. And this right here that sums it up to every aspect from this song, and it's just nothing but pure radiant. And that is of a true calling coming from Nano. That is such the integrity, the intensified, and such of a clarification that is a real set that is as an anthem. So there you have it, folks. That is of Infinity Zero. So now here comes the second part, and that is Sable. So let's go ahead and take a look, and let's begin.
Lose your mind, you crash, a nervous breakdown. You feel an urge inside, you crush, there's no escape now. You try to change your life, you jump another leg down. But then you hear a voice inside, you gotta open up your vision, see the light stood on you. Blinded by reality, broken ideology, heart in captivity. Hold on, exceeding the borders within. Seize your capability, endless possibility. Find your new visuality. Take pride, let the chase begin. Don't tell me what direction you think I should take. No, gotta find a way. Don't tell me that the SABLE is for my own sake. Here's what I'm gonna say. Don't tell me to believe the decisions you make. Facing you make. So open up your blinded eyes to live in the light and start living your life. My way or no way. Today you're following your way. My way or no way. Today you're breaking your way. Need a sign, research, you're burning out. Your heart is run down. My system shut down. All you want is face to fatal and you'll never back down. Cause it's not what you know, the time is right. You gotta lead a revolution, clean the only lighting you. Look now, the sweetest fantasy, finding your reality. Breaking down the walls surrounding your ridiculously boring ideology. First chance, you let it slip away. One chance you don't wanna throw away. Things turning into square one. Get set in the game begins. Don't tell me that I'm making another mistake. No, I'm gotta find a way. Don't tell me that I'll end in another heartache. Here's what I'm gonna say. Don't tell me that the day is already too late. Facing you next. So open up your blinded eyes to live in the light and start living your new life. Not everything is always what it seems. But there are things beyond what you could see. It doesn't mean that all the critical things are lost. It doesn't take defiance to be heard. You never needed the anger to move on. All you need is the will to hold on. Last chance, take it or leave it. Nothing begins if you don't see it. This is how your life goes. Don't tell me what direction you think I should take. No, gotta find a way. Don't tell me that the SABLE is for my own sake. Here's what I'm gonna say. Don't tell me to believe the decisions you make. Facing you next. So open up your blinded eyes and live in the light and start living your life. My way or no way. Today you're following your way. My way or no way. Today you're breaking the way. My way or no way. Today you're following your way. My way or no way. Today you're breaking the way.
Oh my God. This is even a certified banger that is just explosive through the most absurdity of the drumming and such of the biggest of the bass tone that just pivot. That is completely awesome as hell, and very such of a bold, and yet this is another of an anthem song that you know, that when it comes to that feeling under pressure and the overwhelmingness that starts to cloud your thoughts, and that there are voices and people that tells you that where you should be going, when reality is that you should learn how to trust your own instincts and just follow what you believe in, that is the best way to go to a better path. So and I think that Nano, that really did, that sums it up. That don't tell me of where should I go. Don't tell me that what I should believe, or don't tell me what if this is a mistake. No, because this is this is about making of your own decisions and follow to your own path, and that just leave no regrets about this, because this is your choice. That you and yourself alone that makes that decision, and that just shows that how much of the encouragement that you have, and that you can stand on your own 2 feet. So that right there, that is of a real lesson about when it comes to being as a just a, of a, as an independent person, and when you make choices and make decisions, that's you alone that could decide that, not from anybody, not to anyone else. So that's basically that is your decision, and that's your determination. That shows that how much of that you know the how of a self independent that you could be. So that's the most important thing about of life itself, because you gotta learn to fight your own battles at some point, because if you let yourself someone else to fight for your battles, then you're not as a you're not then clearly you're not as a you're not excuse me. What I'm trying to say is that you're not being as a determined and being as an adult. So that's what it takes to make your own decisions, and to take charge. That's what I was try to get to that. So this is that pinnacle, and that's such of the drive of that song, and what an impact that is. And that reached that became that as a number 31 that peaked it to the chart. So that is pretty awesome, and such of a rare song. That's something that I never listened to, and that is what's up. So I hope that you guys do enjoy from Infinity Zero to Sable, and that is the double take on this reaction. And let's give it up for JC for this request. And sorry that took me a while to get this, but I hope that you do enjoy this. And if so, let's leave it a likes, and also leave a comments down below. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.